NAVI versus VP. I'm OD, I'm going to be joined by Mr. Ben Wu and, of course, Mr. Capitalist.
Level 2 Kraken Shell, he's actually getting impossible to kill now.
I mean, look how aggressive he's going as well. He's just waltzing past the tower now. Seneko will come in, but Yoku making his way towards Artstyle. Artstyle's got to be careful here. Yoku absolutely just not caring at all about the fact that there's 3 heroes of NAVI onto him. He'll start to walk away now. Maybe NAVI can go for this. Yoku's trying to turn back towards Artstyle. He's trying his best to play with NAVI as much as he can, but it looks like he may go down here finally. Pops the Fair Fight. Oh my God, Yoku! He's done it! Gets himself first blood! And NAVI having a lot of issues there with the tide, Ben.
I think Blitz pointed out, like, during the panel, it was something about what he liked about NAVI was the fact that they bought into some kind of philosophy, and this is definitely the wrong philosophy here.
Look at this, Denny just being forced right back. G pops the Exorcism, ready to move in, finish off this tier 1. TP's starting to come through. Ice Blast,
still have the
it's going to be on point. Looks like there's the actual flyby caught out G, and they should have a good chance of bringing him down low, and they will. They'll take down the Death Prophet. Ditcherard turning up as well. FNG to fall. So NAVI, they will lose the tower, but finding 2 kills this time.
Push D2s with a lot more confidence and jump NAVI.
Yeah.
Ditcherard actually trying to make a jump in onto G. This Ice Blast, it could be big as well. Flying through, it's going to catch all 3. They'll take down 1, and now General comes in with a 2-man crush. No fit to fall as well. NAVI, they've taken down 2. They'll get a lower dance as well. 3 kills for NAVI. It may even be more. They've got the track out onto the Ricky. Tricks of the trade for the timing, but that crit from Dendy brings him down as well. NAVI are they in a position to go back in. Smokestream will hold back Ditcherard. Stun from No Fear as well. Let's see if NAVI can continue to chase. Ditcherard ready to front line at the center. They've got to be careful. Yoku's got a Ravage for the Ice Blast coming in. There is the Ravage coming out, and NAVI's starting to crumble. They've lost General. A lot of items will fall in return. Magnetize coming through from No Fear as well. It's doing a lot against NAVI, but they'll fight for it. Take down a second. They'll jump forward onto Dendy. Yoku should be able to finish this one off as well. The Ghost chasing him down. Dendy looks to just get himself out, and he will. Dendy escapes. In fact, he's thinking about coming back in. He's still got an Omni Slash available. They've now lost 3 on the side of VP. Seneko falling on. There's your Omni onto G. Dendy coming back with a sliver of health. Does it there and secures the team fight for NAVI.
They need to find it back and just opportunities.
Smoke here. NAVI might get the perfect wraparound onto VP. Jumping in, General holding on to the crush. Now it comes out to Yoku. Ice Blast will connect as well. No hard dance. Jumping out, there's your Ravage. Onto 3. VP, they found one. The smoke screen as well. Catching Seneko and Dendy out. They've got to back themselves up. Dendy's got an Omni. Will pop it, trying to turn around this fight. G's there with the Exorcism. Dendy looking to chase down Alandas with the diffuser. The crush coming out onto 4. They're taking down themselves a second, and Dendy looking towards Yoku, but he's got to run now. Dendy in dire straits, trying to get himself out of it. Yoku jumping forward. Dendy, can he actually get himself away from this? It's looking, he needs a backup. The Yule setup is there from G, and VP should look to take the jug. Dendy's making them work for it, but the Ghosts come through. Towards the northern tree line. See if they want to come back in, or if it's just going to be NAVI disengaging. In fact, the silence going to be Ditcherard, but he hits onto the stun, gets the Shadow Dance out with the Ice Blast from Armstyle onto G. We'll see if NAVI can turn this fight around. Omni Slash coming out from Dendy. No Fear being pulled low, and they'll take the Earth Spirit. G with the Ghost, the BKB up. He's got to be careful, using himself, but NAVI still with a full 5-man, looking to fight here. Jumping forward onto G, the Ravage from Yoku coming out, but it doesn't look like it matters. Dendy with a Blade Fury takes down G. Now Ditcherard, can he get himself away? He can. Pounces away from Yoku. A low hard arm's caught out by the crush. Dendy and Armstyle hot on his case. A 3rd kill for NAVI. Here we go though. I mean, VP, how do they hold against I mean, how good is NAVI's high ground push, the high ground break? Because I'm looking at VP, they've got a lot of things that are hard to jump into. Yoku.
Okay, well, wasting your Ravage is not what you need to do.
All right. I mean, they might still get the kill. They will still get it. It was calculated. The Ravage, it was all to set that one up. NAVI, they're going to jump back in. Look for G with the self-heals after. Throws in the Ice Blast. And G, where's your BKB now? No way that that's going to save him against the physical damage of NAVI as they take down a second. Trying to get himself out, No Fear. He'll be able to get himself back to base.
How generous.
Yeah, deliver straight to your home, you know?
Oh, Yoku jumps in. Immediately Ditcherard responding. Dendy as well coming in. And Yoku's falling low to the Ice Blast. They'll take him. Blade Fury from Dendy finishes him off. And Ditcherard moving in for more. No Fear rolls away. Sliding in. General gets the crush up onto a low hard dance. Amplify out as well. Can he get himself out? Infesting into No Fear with a diffusal block from Dendy. Looking to chase it. Tricks of the trade from FNG, forcing NAVI back.
I have no idea how they win this.
Gee. He just uses spell
On an illusion, they'll still get the jump onto General, but the BKB is popped. Arstar with the Ice Blast coming through and catches out one, but at the same time with the Omni Slash bringing G low. G using himself. General trying to get him out to the side. They've lost No Fear, and now Yoku being chased down by Denzi. Didgeridoo jumping across, looking to finish off G. A second for Navi, and eyes onto FNG. Jumps himself out, but Denzi's there with the crit. Godlike streak now for the Jug. 4 dead on VP, and GG is called. It was all too much at the end of the day for Navi, and after a good start for VP, it just all went downhill, Cap.
Yeah, it certainly did a little bit better. Not sure.
No Fear actually rolling in and very aggressively here, wanting to kick something off. Suneko chipping away at FNG on the back lines, and they'll crush down. They'll take first blood, Navi, and now they'll look for more. G potentially in trouble as well as they'll chase him up to the high ground. 3 stacks of napalm. General's going to have a crush again, and here we have it, closing the gap. G falls for stick charges. He's going to be enough to keep him alive. Turns towards Arstar, but no, they'll lose a second, and now Arstar taken down by No Fear. But Navi, they're going to find themselves the third here. 3 for 1 to open up the game. Navi literally crushing VP there with General's performance.
You can also do the same thing in the mid lane so that Barider can do his thing. You can also just use your creeps and stacks.
Bottom lane, as we see General getting caught out by a low hard laner. Yoku could be in trouble. Arstar coming with the wraparound. Have they got the chains tonight? It's more important if they got the damage with the Shadow Blast. They do. Arstar tests the faith of Yoku, and it comes back negative. The burst is there.
Yeah.
They need the Chen to be sitting and soaking mid and then apply pressure with his creeps.
General. A little bit of a misplay there with the early Yours missing the stun, but it might not matter. It doesn't look like it will. They move in, Siphon. General getting himself away for the meantime with the sprint. He's going to force VP to dive incredibly deep for this kill. Yoku drops the chrono, catches out General and Dendy, coming in with the reaction. The question is, can Navi punish this? The track's starting to come out. VP on the retreat. Dendy jumps forward, unable to find anything, but now the ghosts come out. VP, they're ready to still fight. FNG will get picked off on the sidelines by Suneko. That's 1 track kill going the way of Navi. G trying to move in, but Stormhammer's there. Didgeridoo turning back in, but they can't bite through G. He's too tanky at this point of the game, walks it off.
They're the ones perhaps dominant for 5 minutes because of an extra life.
Nice patience here, art style too. I think if he had used
General jumps out, catches out No Fear. The follow-through damage is there for Didgeridoo with the freezing field. It's going to be cancelled. Artstyle being focused by Aloha Dance. That'll be the first one. If they can find anything more, but Didgeridoo working through G. Second one, a third one. Suneko picks them off on the sidelines, and they're chasing down Aloha Dance. Aloha Dance still eyes onto General. He's got to be careful though. Navi still with a 4-man alive. Lasso's available from Denny, trying to close the gap onto Yoku. Flame breaks impact. Didgeridoo's there. General with the crush, and Navi find themselves a 4th.
Do you think they should fight this? No Exorcism, no Chronosphere?
Yeah.
They got Chrono.
They have a little bit of time.
He's looking to make a beeline straight for Dendy, but Dendy already jumps in, grabs out G, moves to the side, the freezing field from FNG. That's pretty huge. Suneko will catch him with the Suneko Sugar, but the Chronosphere coming in, catching 3. Didgeridoo taken down on the sidelines. Now VP looking to clean up more. They've lost G. They will actually end up losing No Fear as well. Arstar trying to get himself out of this. FNG with the right clicks. Yoko jumps forward. He'll find Artstyle. So a 2-for-2 trade. Try and catch a bit of Navi off guard. Dance already with the D1. VP wrapping around. At the same time, Navi there smoked up. They could catch VP off guard and jump in. General catches 2 with a crush. Didgeridoo immediately looking to focus onto G, but G uses himself up. FNG with a freezing field. It's doing huge amounts of damage. The chrono will come out, actually cancelling FNG's freezing field. He ends up going down, but VP, they've already found Suneko. Looking towards Arstar. Double kill for Aloha Dance. Now Didgeridoo, he could be in trouble as well. Indeed, Aloha Dance still has the Shadow Dance available. He's stealing a lot of essence. Sheer stacks. They're going to be able to find the Sven kill. Another one for VP. 4 down on Navi.
Looks like VP are going to try and contest, though.
And they do this, though. They're heading straight up to the pit. Aloha Dance always got a double damage through this slug. He's incredibly dangerous, jumping immediately in. He's going to try and steal the Roshan, but he's killed by the Dire. Who's going to pick up the Aegis? Dendy will still grab it. Navi looking to get themselves out, though. VP, they've got the superior punching power. Yoku's taken down 1. Didgeridoo, the gone straight, jumping in onto No Fear. The Earth Spirit going to get taken down by the Sven. Eyes towards Aloha Dance. He's actually had to disengage on the slug. Towards the north, Yoku playing around with Navi. The BKB's now worn off for Didgeridoo. Siphon chasing him. Yoku jumping in with the time dilation slow. The bash as well. Didgeridoo in a lot of trouble, and they'll lose the Sven. Dendy on the retreat. Has got that Aegis for VP. Maybe able to kill him twice. There'll be a buyback for Suneko. Killed him once. Buyback as well from Didgeridoo. Suneko, oh, it's a dieback immediately. They've lost the bounty hunter. And VP, they're not done. Jumping in with the diffuser blade slow onto Dendy. Silence onto 2. Aloha Dance out of mana though. Has to be careful. But Yoku, he's ready to jump in the Crypt Wall from G. They'll get themselves another Yoku. He's not done. Yes, he is. Navi will finally shut him down with a freezing field from FNG, forcing Navi back. Crypt Wall. They'll take another VP. They'll try and punish this now. Didra jumping in, looking for FNG, but FNG holds him back. Goes for the team of the creeps. They kill FNG. VP needs to get themselves out of here. General continuing to chase them outside of the base. Can he get the vision onto G? G turns around with the silence to Lord, turns straight back into General. Will get the kill onto the Slaughter. Dendy and Didra left alive, but no fair. The boulder smash onto 2. Lord fights Dendy, jumps forward. The Yule setup's gonna be there. Is there any escape for this phone? We'll get the blink out. No fair. Moving forward. Gets the magnetize onto Artstyle. Didra's moved on to level with the BKB. He's going to survive, but Artstyle doesn't look to be as lucky as VP. They're just going full YOLO here, and it's working an absolute treat. Beyond godlike now on the slot.
So you push past 30 minutes.
Around. Didra jumping onto G, looking to take the death profit out of the fight, but again, the timing for the Yules is there. G keeping himself alive and get himself away. The Chrono coming in, catches Didra. Snake Denny tries to jump in with the lasso, with a freezing feel from FNG again, doing so much of these fights. They've lost Didra, they've lost Dendy, and again, Navi in a position with 2 permanently dead. GG is called. EP boys, after a disappointing performance in game 1, an absolute spectacle here in game 2. Dendy just 14 for 4, and Dendy could be in trouble. A bit of a wraparound coming out from the side of VP with the smoke. Looking to lock down onto Dendy. He's got the heals of Seneko. The Tornado will hold G back. The kickstone, they just don't quite have enough damage by the looks of it. Dendy might survive it. G screwing for the shockwave will do it, though. Great play from G to get the kill. They'll lose no fair on the back of it, but FNG gets the start to Seneko. VP trying to look for more. Fire Spirit's out. See if they can do anything about this one, VP. A lot of tools at the ready for the side of NAVI. Boulder smash in. Shockwave as well. Still bring Artstyle down relatively low. Didra already being taken down quite a bit. The Lowtow's trying to jump in. They're trying to go in, but it's already been picked up. Didra grabs the Aegis. The Supernova in the middle of it all. The Lowtow's pulled the Shadows, but the dog's there. General, he'll catch him after it. 2 kills for Navi, moving in for more. Didra with the armlet toggling, ready to chase down G. FNG tries for the freezing field in the sidelines. The Chrono from Yoku catching out Dendy. They'll take the Invoker kill, but now Navi still with 3 left alive. General's actually going to miss the blink call onto FNG, who still continues to kite them up. Didra can't chase anymore. Yoku first hit bash onto Seneko. There is a haste rune that will be enough to allow the Supernova to, the Phoenix to fly away. General in the pit. Looks like there's no escape for this man as VP. They will end up finding another kill, keeping it there.
Devastating for them at this point in the game. They didn't make sure that Phoenix is the Supernova off. They didn't make sure
be
they kill
great counter initiation.
Play jumping in, gets the call up onto a low hard dance. VP are going to be there with the reaction. The Chrono is going to hold General place, so no chance for a dog count. Supernova will come through. Freezing field cancelled immediately by Denny's Tornado. Artstyle drops the wards. They've taken down Yoku on the Void. Navi in a good position at the moment. Dendy in the tree line. Seneko jumping forward as well with the Sunray. Bringing FNG down low. They'll lose the big bird, but they have found a second in return. G screwing forward, takes down Dendy as well. Making sure the VP for the time being that wants to come out top. But Navi still fighting on the back lines. Dunk down for General onto no fair. 3 for 3. Didra amplify out. They're going to look to continue to try and chase. See how it goes down here. Didra tries the jumping, gets the crush onto 2. Where's the follow free? Dendy getting in position. Tornado clipping 2 here. General jumps in with a call. The blade mail, the dunk. They'll take down the Earth Spirit. Lower does meanwhile beating down on Task, but he did get out. The Serpent Wars and Lower does actually getting caught in the Chronosphere here. Meaning Didra could take him down. A Chrono gone wrong here for Yoku. He's trying to get himself away, but he's been caught out by General and Didra. Yoku getting punished for his sins. FNG will end up actually finishing off Dendy on the sidelines.
I don't think they necessarily need to go for the fight here. It feels a little bit like an unnecessary risk, but...
Straight in with the RP. It's only on 2-1. He's trying to initiate the fight here. G Supernova coming out below. Does post the BKB with the help of FNG.
Nice
trying
call.
to get the egg for the call. It's going to be Seneko gets the egg off. They've lost 2. And the lower does on the retreat now. Didra blinking forward. Look at the chase down. Shadow Dance. TP out is the aim of the game here from the map. But this crush comes just in time as the BKB wears out. VP losing 3 here. General will go down in return, but no fear. He's incredibly deep behind enemy lines. Artstyle jumps in, gets off the shackle. Backup is there on the side of Navi with the cold snap. Seneko pulling away the Earth Spirit. Can they keep Artstyle alive? Yes, they can. Tornado from Denny controls the Earth Spirit, and Navi find 4.
Navi might be at a disadvantage for this next one, even with a new BKB on General.
Yeah, it's just up to Navi to find the right smoke initiation.
VP can close in on this. Coming in. Oh, Dendy! Didra caught out! G brings them back in. The wards will be dropped. Chrono only catching Didra, but General gets himself in with a 3-man call. Yoku falling low, but the time wall comes out just in time before the dunk down's there. No one to die yet, no fit. Looking into the eyes of Didra. Didra slams him down a low high dust with the Shadow Dance, trying to move in with the Seneko. Supernova comes out, and Navi they found 2. Artstyle jumping in for more. FNG trying for the TP out with the call for General's there to cancel it. Double kill for Artstyle. And NAVI hitting back incredibly hard on what looked to be a good initiation from VP with that RP from G catching out to the cause. But NAVI, they're not done. Jumping in onto Yoku, finding a fourth. Oh my goodness, G, at least he will find the starter off the back of it. But again, this is just superior team fight and reactions from NAVI. See what VP want to do in reaction. A lot of times trying to move in, but immediately the Hes comes out, digging the Dark Pact off in time, allowing him to get the Shadow Dance to the RP, then take it down Artstar against Snake with a Supernova. No one's focusing at the moment, so they get it off. They've already lost two. It's Gerald again with these counter initiations, catching out the Slug, and now Denzi getting over on the silence with a perfect Tornado EMP. It's NAVI once again, breaking apart the lineup of VP. They'll finish off the Roche. Aegis going the way of Ditcher at a ridiculous game. Absolutely insane. And NAVI preparing themselves for the high ground push. Artstar, the man in question, lays down the wards. NAVI ready to go. Let's see what VP's reaction will be here. Already tier 3 gone. They need to do something. They want to hold on to this lane of Rax and Ditcher. The alacrity starts to punch away. Long Touch will look for the initiation, jumping in immediately onto the start. Shadow Dance out as well. He held back by the Tornado EMP on the backlines though. Yoku gets a very convincing 3-man Chronosphere, but immediately Snake with the silence goes for the Supernova. G jumps in with a 2-man RP. Can they kill everyone on the opposite of NAVI? No, because the Supernova stun comes out. Freezing Field being attempted by FNG from the high ground, but NAVI still looking incredibly strong here. There's a buyback from Artstar, and there he has it. He gets the shackle from the high ground onto No Fear. No Fear is going to go down as well, and VP, they'll have to buy back on the Earth Spirit. Getting back in, General slides across, blinks in with a call, trying to drag Yoku back towards the main of the team, but Aloha does, brings down the bring down the axe. Can he get
got another RP?
There it is! G! 3-man RP! Can they clear this one up? Maybe they can. Aloha does to full on stun as well! VP! They're doing it for the time being. They need to fight Ditcher as well! And it looks like they should be able to. The arm they're talking, will it keep the man alive? They're trying to close the gap. They're doing the bash for Yoku. They've done it! G! This man is carrying so bloody hard this game. 11-0-12 on his Magnus. Oh my goodness, Ben.
Better for him.
Shadowbait getting some intel, looking for the jumping out. She finds Artstar on the sidelines, but immediately FNG can he take it down and get the wards out in time. Artstar, they've already lost one. There's a buyback immediately. There's RP coming out, skewing Ditcher away for the rest of his team. They'll take down Artstar. Can they find themselves anything more than VP? They've lost a lot of times. There'll be a buyback. Bring them into the fight. Yoku gets off the chrono. It's on to 3 of them. Can they do anything to follow this through? He'll jump in. Aloha on to Ditcher. G coming in again, gets bashed up through the BKB and the VP. They've lost 3. They've lost 4. Now there'll be a buyback from G. He's got the RP once again, but it's only him and Aloha Guns. He needs a little bit of a miracle here as NAVI look to finally potentially break them, but they'll try it. Brings back them with the RP, jumps forward. Aloha Guns, can he kill these men? Ditcher falling low, he'll get one, but he's got the Aegis. Aloha Guns has to get himself back to the fountain. Will just about do it. Stun strike coming through, and he's lost his life. Aloha Guns. VP, they tried so hard. Well, at least G did an incredible performance, but overall NAVI just outplaying as a team. Just the team play from NAVI was absolutely top notch.